Hi, I'd like to share some thoughts on reunions. Lydia and I decided to return to Aiglon to celebrate its 60 years. Why have so many taken a decision to break their journey into the future by stopping over at a point in their past? A nostalgia for a time held dear, but maybe filtered kindly through a sunset lens? To meet up with friends and share the chat? Or see again the ones forgot? Or clinically observe the chemistry time's changes worked? Or just might as well as not? What complex motives drive us all? I left the mountains of Aiglon in 1976 to live here on the Isle of Skye in this chain of islands off the west coast of Scotland called the Hebrides. Nice name. At 20, I had seen them from a warship of a Navy training squadron, amazed at their clean beauty and that they were part of our own British Isles. Later, seafaring adventures round the world behind me, I came back up here in university vacations to help pay my way, reading English through Cambridge. For this, I dived beneath the surface of these waters to fish for clams. Like flying in dreams, to pass into this other world of crackling barnacles, green swirling mysteries, and things that make you jump. Like walking on the moon, up there in space perhaps. From outwards around the world, to down and deep within. Maybe a metaphor for all our lives. We travel outwards in expectation till time suggests we look within. And part of looking in is looking back. Awareness of our roots and acceptance of all that's made us what we are. Hence perhaps our fascination with reunions. Last year I travelled south to Dartmouth, where 50 years before, with 90 other teammates, we joined the Royal Navy with eager, willing hearts. Most of us were there. Cocktails thawed the frost of age and warmed the gammy legs. A recognition of the same young men we were when we were iron-bound in common cause and challenge. The flaming forge of shared experience. A long weekend of sharing tales and laughter, more now at ourselves than others, agreeing on perspectives, discovering the interesting paths since taken. And at the chapel service at the end, we thought, as we used to, of those in peril on the sea, and gave thanks now for friends departed, and for each and all around us, rejoined, and glad that we were there. And so I'm sure with Aiglon. Forgive me if the teacher in me does not recognize the woman before me as the sharp young miss in the third form who wrote the amazing sonnet to the clustered diamonds left untouched in crisp alpine morning snow. Or realize that this imposing man, father now of 4, and clearly most successful banker, is the same joker who ran the late-night high-stake poker sessions whilst his housemaster slept. And I thank those kind enough in the intervening years to write or visit. More than reward enough for one who simply shared a love of subject with younger fellow travellers. Steve McRae, my former head of house in Alpena, asked me a few days back, what makes a good school? Well, I don't have time to write a novel, Steve, not today. But in short, if pushed, and he will, I'd say a place to put down strong roots and grow in self-belief and love of others. A place to go back to with a happy heart Believe me, it will be a joy to see you all. And all in all, and at the last reunion, let us all believe it will be joyful to meet up again, a union with oneness, however you conceive it to be. See you there.